Or did I? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
What is time?
Hello, welcome. It's Mike and Odd. It's Friday. That's us. Hey, how's it going?
Hello. Hello.
There you go. Do some of that. Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome. Yeah, you might have to tell your parents to stop watching that in the other room because it's killing our whole bandwidths. Yep. We have Audrey's parents in the house, and they were going to watch it in the other room, but it is just eating all the bandwidth. So if it is looking choppy, hopefully that will, get dealt with soon. But I tell you that that Apple TV just eats all the internet in the house. I don't know why, but it totally does. So, hello to the assorted Gregs, indeed. Hello to Gate in Germany, and Ruth and John and Greg M and Russell Bickford and me. I was also chatting a little bit there. And Becky, of course, and Carol and Christy and Stacy and Ira and Paul and Ruth and Christine and JD, Lady, and Denise and Russell and Annie and Sandra and that's Ray. Everybody, hello.
I turned the TV off.
Good, maybe that'll help. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I don't know. That thing just eats all the internet in the house every time. I don't know why. So hopefully that'll chill out and we'll get some stuff. So, Edric, Howard Cowdrick, and Jeremy. Yeah, good. Oh, also, if who was it we were looking for earlier? Oh, Greg Coburn. We haven't seen Greg Coburn in the chat in a while, I think. So yeah, if you're around Greg, drop us a line. Let us know you're doing okay, because it's weird when somebody drops out for a while.
Yeah.
Totally possible. Somebody's got a job somewhere else. Whoa. Now it's going like crazy fast. I don't know, man. We got a lot of weird stuff going on with the old internet today.
Of course, because you have the live stream going.
Of course.
That's just, if you had nothing going on, that would be perfectly fine.
I mean, weirdly, when I do it on Twitch 2 days a week, no problems. But YouTube, it's like, nope, there'll be not choppy anymore. Yeah, that's good. It looks like it's freed up a whole lot of space. So it should be okay. Did you listen to your friend of the show with Mr. Brad? No, I have not had a chance to do that, actually. I probably, when Greg and Audrey came back, the transmission quality returned.
It's perfect. It just is me, personally.
What he means is you're the transmission quality.
Yeah.
And
it was choppy before when I was here. You might not have been in here when it was choppy.
Yeah.
There's a little nose. He says hi.
Indeed. Going to be a -1 tonight. Like in temperatures? Gross.
And if you're in Southern California, I hope that you're safe and okay. Stay inside.
What happened in Southern California?
They have a blizzard.
What?
Yeah. They have the Hollywood sign and just snow.
Really?
There's a blizzard, yeah. So I don't believe that they have snowplows there, because why would they, right?
It doesn't even rain there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So be careful if you are experiencing any blizzard-like conditions.
So right now YouTube is telling me that it's like, hey, your current bitrate is too awesome. We recommend you use a bitrate of 4500K BPS. Guess what? That's what we were getting when the TV was on, and it was all choppy style. So I don't know what they're on, but whatever, man. Down below recently, yeah, we're having really nice weather here. I don't want to brag, but it's been
today
beautiful.
was beautiful, yeah.
It was kind of warm yesterday. It was like 80 something yesterday. Mm-hmm. Today was like 65, and it's great. I went out and power washed the driveway and the sidewalk so that the neighbors and I don't slip and die on the silty, slippery sidewalk.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sore tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's the sort of thing where you're working hard, but like also I think maybe I was working hard. So.
You were, yeah.
The governor closed state offices on Thursday and Wednesday evening. Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
See, yeah, that's tough. I mean, places that do not get weather like that. Oh.
Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah.
We haven't had any snow here at all. We haven't even had anything that was like real cold here.
No. The one time I wore my winter jacket that I just got, I'm like, oh, I get to get a new coat. Was in Philly. And then even then I was like,
when we were in Maryland for Christmas, it was real cold.
It was, that time.
And that was when I had lost my favorite warm jacket, which was great timing, so... Yeah. So that's how it goes. Let's see what happens when you ignore Google recommendations. I mean, look, their recommendation that's very silly. I don't know. 77 in Atlanta. Nice. Did you get your spoke icon prototype? I decided not to get one. I was dithering about it, and then the orange one sold out, and I was like, it's cool. One of my excuses for buying pens is that I can, like, do review stuff with them, but they're not going to make those again, so... That makes it kind of like, I don't know. And I just, what was it? We had just paid a lot for Scraggle's vet bills, I think is what had happened. I was feeling cheap. So I didn't get one. But I've seen they're a lot bigger than the original spoke, which is interesting. Mm-hmm. A little bit of snow. It feels like more like a welcome return to winter versus the strange spring-like weather. I mean, it's weird. It's, January. It's
everyone's
warm.
getting kicked out. So, interesting.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that would happen. Because Scraggles owes me a pen. I mean, look, as long as she's doing good, that's kind of all I care about. So, it's okay. It's okay. Mr. Nose is back here looking at the birds.
Yeah.
Scraggles has decided she hates it when the window is open, which is too bad because I'm gonna have the window open, fairly often because it's nice weather time now.
She was, with me in the grinding kitchen area. So.
Oh, was she? Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yep, Audrey was grinding all day and watching murder trials.
Yeah, the Murdoch trial, it's now recross, so it's...
There's a recross and a redirect, I guess.
Yeah,
Like they're really going all out there.
If the state gets the last say no matter what.
So many things.
I was shocked that he took the stand because, I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, wait, what? Clicked on immediately, and I've been watching since. So
she's like that trial with the guy. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't pay attention to that stuff at all. So, people have been watching all day. Greg and Carol are watching with you. What do I think? I think it's wild that you let somebody take the stand like that. It's crazy.
I mean, he allegedly. I mean, the main thing is he allegedly killed his wife and son, one of his sons.
And there's like 1,000 years worth of like financial crimes as well that he's actually admitting to.
Attempted murder, suicide, and then his son and the boat. It's a story. If apparently the Netflix documentary is out now, I want to watch it, but I have not seen it.
Sounds like a wild ride.
But you can go on YouTube after this, of course, not now. And just look up if you look MURD, it will come up as a suggested thing for you if you want to look up. So just see an overview and watch that, and it is a wild story. And yes, do I believe he did it? Yes, allegedly.
Allegedly,
they're going to come after because we're big time YouTubers. They're going to come after us because we didn't really state that.
Us and Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
So anyway. Keep getting chopped up and the screen blanks out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on out there. Audio is choppy. All right, let me stop the stream for a sec. I'll be right back. Stay where you are. Okay. All right. Looks like we're back.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we're back? I think we are. Maybe. You said we're back? Okay, good. Good. All right. Well, let's hope this works out. I don't know what's going on with the internets, but sometimes they just do be like that. But I changed the setting that usually fixes things, and we'll see how it goes. So, hopefully it's okay. It looks like it's kind of medium at the moment, so we'll see. But anyway, there we go. All right. Cool. So,
I have something exciting to talk about.
What do you have to talk about?
It's nothing exciting. I have a
new sponsor. A sponsor for the...
Not a sponsor. Oh. We don't have that Pepsi money. Like, isn't it? Yeah, Pepsi money. Have anyone... Didn't we talk about this? If we've talked about this, I don't remember. But this is a new... They got rid of Sierra Mist, which nobody drinks Sierra Mist anyway.
No, it's the most boring drink in the world.
Yeah. So they brought this out for the Gen Zers. You have to have the nice... The font here is very young and hip. Okay. But yeah, anyway. I think it tastes like in between a Sprite and a 7-Up. It's not as sweet as a Sprite if you think that it is sweet. And also it's not quite as tart as 7-Up.
Okay. Pepsi, hit us up. We can be bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I had the not diet version. It was pretty good. I would have it again. So, too fuzzy. Yeah, I don't have to tell you about that. Everything looks okay on our end, so it might be a good idea to refresh or something.
Sorry.
I don't know. Yep, that's the thing. That's the thing. All right, folks. Hopefully that y'all are not getting too much fuzz, but according to
7 Sprite.
According to this, we are excellent. So, we'll see.
I mean, we are excellent.
We'll see. Yeah, we are indeed.
Yes, refresh if you are still having issues, and hopefully that does something.
Sierra Mist was not a Mountain Dew clone. Sierra Mist was kind of like a Sprite.
Yeah.
It was in the Sprite area, but it was also the most boring possible drink. Like, I swear I would open one and just fall asleep. Like, it was the most boring drink. It was just not good. So, there you go. But 7-Up, good. And Starry, pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. Anyway, I got a pen this week. Just one. I didn't buy a backpack, even though it was very cool. But all soda's not good. I mean, whatever. I don't really drink soda, but she does. Am I running a pie hole? No, I'm not. I don't know how to do that. That sounds too technical for me. I just let the ads happen. I don't really mind. I got stuff from Lemur Inc. Right there. Not a sponsor. But I decided that I needed to get myself another Twisby because you can't have enough.
Never.
Or you can't have too many. I don't know. Either way. This is the new saffron there. Ugh.
Oh, yes. We discussed saffron and the places it grows and how expensive it is and why it's expensive last week.
Yep. Indeed. It looks like this.
So much stuff with it, too.
So much stuff.
There's so much stuff with it.
You have this sleeve, which you don't really need. And you have this box, which is pretty nice, actually. I like the box.
Stuff,
I tell you, when John at Lemur Inc. sent this, it was wrapped in so much bubble wrap and then put in a poly mailer.
Yeah.
He could have just chucked this in a poly mailer and it would have been totally fine.
I mean, I have seen things smashed like that.
I guess, but it has a nice, hard box and stuff, but just a whole mess of, I had to saw through it with a knife.
Wow.
It was, it was pretty serious. So, good old saffron. I have in here, hey, here's how you take it apart to grease this thing. You got some grease and you got the little wrench, of course. Mm-hmm. Screw and unscrew.
Wrench. Yep.
Shows you how to do those things.
Yep.
Put it in the thing with put it in the starry.
Yep.
Just
that's what it looks like.
Suck some starry up. What's this actually?
So you put alcohol in it, right?
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I don't know. Maybe, but probably not.
It says it somewhere, isn't it? On the.
It says don't over tighten. Oh yeah, it says no alcohol. How about that?
That's what I thought it was.
What's this? I was just showing you. Oh, it's showing you how to take the nib out and stuff. I mean, what? All right, so filling. Don't do this. I don't know what this means. Soak up all excess ink on the feeder. Then do that. And then 2. Put that in there. What? Oh, if it's dripping, do this. Simply as this. Don't do this. Oh, this is a step that is actually really good to have on here, which is this one. Pretty much every time I've seen somebody have a problem with an eco, it's because of this problem. If you have this little gap at the back, it will just drip ink out of the nib. This is a good little thing they're including now. Because most people are like, oh,
I hear people,
it just leaks out of the nib. I'm like, just push the nib and feed back in. And they're like, oh, it fixed it. Because that's pretty much the only way that can happen on this pen. Like, that's the only way that can happen. That's it.
Yeah.
So, cool. Well, good on them for putting that in there. All right. Put that over there. Oh, yeah, the don't alcohol. Look, I may have alcoholed a Vista one time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Is it back there? Yeah, it's the one that's back there in the cabinet behind me. Actually, let me grab it since we're talking about alcohol. There we go.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Ooh. Got a little bit out of control. We're fine. It's okay. Hang our various light sticks back up. All right. So this is a Lamy Vista. And I think this is my first Lamy pen.
It might have been.
Well, I mean, it was way before I knew you.
Yeah.
I think? Yeah, it was well before I knew you. This is, should be clear like this, but you can tell it definitely isn't. Some of this is just from wear, but the cap is like this because I got some stains in there and I decided that it would be a good idea to just fill it with rubbing alcohol. Don't do that. That was full of rubbing alcohol for about as long as it took for me to go bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh no, why is it doing that? And just dump it out and like wash it real quick. Because it immediately started just sort of fogging.
Yeah.
I've seen them from people that have just melted.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, this is a good pen. I haven't used it in quite a while actually.
Not used it, yeah.
I haven't used it in a little while. It's got my 1.1 Lamy stub on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has not had this in here. DIY frosting. I have been a little tempted to just put some rubbing alcohol on the whole thing, just to make it all match.
Yeah.
Because the cap and the barrel are distinctly different. Just now. So I did this actually when we were living over in that apartment in Whitsit.
Yeah.
So that you do remember.
Yeah, I do.
You like the optic of the Lamy? Oh yeah, well, good. Don't use rubbing alcohol for human internal applications. I mean, you know, I use it for cuts and stuff like that. The paint lets you know it's working.
Yeah.
Who are you petting down there? Oh, Clipsy Cat.
Clipsy Cat down
How about
here.
that? Well, Audrey's parents are here, and so Clipsy's been hanging out with...
Hello.
She's really happy about all these people here, I think. She's not really a jumper. You're going to have to pick her up. She won't jump on your lap. No way.
Do you want up here?
Here comes a cat. There you go.
This is the elusive Clipsy. Nobody here gets to see this Clipsy, and I feel bad that she does not get the recognition that she deserves because she just doesn't come at this time.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the OG. Don't mind her little bit of dandruff. She, you know, look. She's dark. It stands out.
Yeah. Clipsy. She is, what are they, 17? Something like
17, almost 18 in
Yep.
May.
Yep.
Oh, she's drooling.
Well, that means she's happy.
Yep, she's a happy cat.
She drools. We will tell you the parents that you say hello.
Yeah, we will.
Here we go.
But she is the first cat we had.
We will, yeah, this is our first cat. Yep. I got her at a shelter in Bowling Green, Ohio when we were there.
Yep.
And we had visited her a few times. She was the last cat left of her entire litter. And Audrey was like, you should get that cat. I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I should have pets or whatever. And then some terrible little boy was going to get his parents to adopt her. And I was like, nope, that's not cool. And so I went and adopted her at first. So that's how we got this little Clipsy cat. And she was about 6 months when we got her.
Yeah, she was little.
Yeah, she was little. She used to like ride around on my shoulder. Now she's like, I don't want to be picked up.
I mean, mean, look, we all change, right?
We all change. We all have new preferences.
Yeah.
So, you and your flakes. Yeah, there you go. Give me a little headbutt. So anyway, that's the Twisby saffron. I'm probably gonna fill this up. I was thinking I might put some flapjack octopus in it.
Ooh.
It's kind of a...
Yeah, I see.
It's almost a matchy-matchy. It's kind of orangey. Could be fun.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to throw some of that in there. I have really been liking the spoonbill pink that I got from Enderilium. So look at it. Maybe that's pretty good. What happens to the pen if it's dipped in rubbing alcohol?
Nothing.
It'll fog up and it won't be good.
Oh, the pen.
Yeah, the pen.
I thought I was reading as nib. I'm like,
nib. Well, it wouldn't be good for their feed.
It's not
likely.
For their feed. Yeah.
But yeah, it fogs up and it can like start degrading and melting. It's just don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bad spite adoption. It's more like I would say I saved her twice. Once from the shelter, although the shelter was a no-kill shelter and it's pretty great.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to Yogi the cat. So there's this cat that was there with Clipsy, and we saw him a lot of times.
He was nuts.
And he...
No, it was Yoshi, wasn't it?
I thought it was Yogi.
It was one of the two. Definitely started with a Y.
But he was a big, longer-haired gray cat.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
But you just didn't know what you were going to get at any time with this cat.
Yeah, that cat was a wild card.
Wild card. Like Charlie from It's Always Sunny, wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back of the van with a bucket of gas and a lighter.
Yeah.
He was, I liked him. I think he was nice most of the time, but like,
if you met him one time, you would be like, put off likely. You're like, I don't know what, but since we went there several times, we got to know him, and
we used to go to the shelter a lot because it was just a big, like essentially a big open room full of cats.
Yeah.
There were some that were in, like if they were new, they would be in a, you gotta help her down. If they were new, they'd be in sort of a bunch. They had kennels along the walls or whatever.
Yeah, so they did go in a cage at some point, but
usually if they're new or if they were a problem child,
if they were put in the cage if they were being an issue,
or if they were getting treated for something or something like that. But or if they were little kittens, they kept kittens in like real. Like the one she was in was, it was taller than us, and it was, it was huge. It was like this big one with like cat tree built in the middle of it, but. So we'd go there and we'd see that cat a lot. I think he'd been there for ages, and like the staff was like, he just lives here now.
Yeah, that's what they pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that there was somebody out there that sort of like your mom, and that she liked trouble cats.
Oh yeah.
So there are people that are like that. I think that person just hadn't come along. Yeah. So I'm hoping that.
Yeah, I hope so too.
The right person came for Yogi the cat.
He was an interesting cat. There's another cat I remember there named Havarti.
Yes, I remember the Havarti.
That was just a vicious little kitten.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
Yeah. And there was Nutmeg. That was the color of Nutmeg.
I don't remember that cat. But it's not surprising.
It was either at that one or where Nose was. I don't remember. It was one of those two.
Yeah. Do our cats hate water, or is that... I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Ours live indoors, so.
I mean, I don't think they would like water.
I mean, Katie likes to put her paws. She stands in the water bowl a lot, so she definitely doesn't dislike water.
No.
She's a fan. But there definitely are some cats that are psyched about water and will just go swimming.
Sure, yeah.
There are whole breeds that have like webbed feet, essentially. So, the kind of cats you need kitten mittens for. That one you would want a kitten mitten for, really. Although, like, I don't know. I thought she was okay.
Who, Yogi?
No. Havarti, the mean kitten.
Oh, yeah.
She's fine. Once she realized that I wasn't gonna, like, she couldn't really bite through my hand, she was like, oh, I guess you can just pet me then.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. But that was a fun place to go, and that's how we got Clipsy.
Yeah.
So. And then there's this one. It was just a pain.
Yeah.
I think she would get adopted pretty quick, though.
You think? Well, probably.
I mean, look at this.
People don't adopt black cats.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But, you'd hear her purr from across the room and be like, what's that rumble? And you go and find this cat and you take it home.
Black cats are not bad luck. That is all superstitious.
Yep.
You were just missing out on great cats.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep. Your mom seems to collect ill cats. Well, my mom would get cats that were jerks. Like, she had one named Rudy, and it was named that because he was a jerk. And she got him because he was a jerk. I did not like that cat, and he didn't like me. So, do you have other really poppy colors? Like, I mean, for what, pens? Oh yeah.
You should show your other ecos.
Okay.
Since you have a few of them sitting out.
Well, Audrey told me to get the tray out before she sat down, so I wouldn't have to make her move every 3 minutes. And yeah, these are the ecos that are currently in use. Yeah, it's probably all the ones. I think I've got some that are being cleaned.
I might have. I don't know if you. I think you gave one back to me, and then I said just keep it. I don't remember.
What's that?
An eco.
Oh, probably so. Probably so. So.
Because I think I bought this one and this one.
Oh, why call him Rudy? Because he was rude.
Yeah.
like a rude jerk. So, what was that?
I think I bought these two.
I think the gray was mine. The yellow was for sure yours.
I thought I bought some in gray. Huh.
Maybe.
I like gray more than you, so that's what I thought.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember.
Is there another yellow? Do I have the other yellow? Like a softer yellow?
You got this yellow, I think.
I don't. Man, I thought I had another yellow too.
No, I think the only other
I could be wrong.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. So, some poppy inks. I've got every color. Not every ink, but I've probably got every color captured.
Yeah.
Of some kind. Let me put some ink in this one. Watch it be like the ink that stains like crazy or something.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, I inked this up finally.
Oh wow.
I know. I've been hesitating. I even used the orange feed.
Oh, fun.
Yep. I put Navalur mango sorbet in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't even have you look at this nib though. It doesn't feel good.
Oh.
Of course, I don't notice that until I ink it up, and she's gonna be upset about that. But you know,
I do. I'll complain about it.
I think it's just out of alignment.
Yeah.
It's a fine, so it's persnickety.
What nib did you get on this one?
I think it's got a medium in this. Oh. I like their medium nibs. They're good on their own, and you can alter them into stuff if you want to. But yeah, it's got a medium. I kind of like their mediums better than their broads on TWSBIs.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I've only had 1 or 2 broads, and I think I've had you
dust them.
I think I've had you grind all of them.
Oh.
I don't think I have any regular broads from TWSBI because I just don't really care for them that much.
Huh.
They're just kind of big and round and boring in a way that some other broads just aren't. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this looks. I'm excited about it. I hope it's as good as the super bright pink. It looks nice in the pen.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it doesn't match at all, but whatever. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Do you make breakfast in the morning for Audrey and thanks for what? I mean, on
for grinding the nibs.
Oh. I mean, no, but also
look. Every Saturday we do have pancakes, and
True.
Mike goes and gets them for me.
That's
so
true.
I am very appreciative of that.
She likes that I go and get pancakes instead of making it because
making it is pancakes.
Well, yeah, but if I was making pancakes, you'd feel bad that I was there's extra work and then there's cleaning stuff. And so you're I'd just rather you go get pancakes, and then she feels better about it.
Yeah.
She doesn't feel like she should be doing it, I guess.
And the place we go, it's really, really cheap to get pancakes.
Well, it's not really that cheap anymore. But...
Oh, really? Well, you never told me.
Well...
It's a fun color.
It is a fun color.
Yeah.
What's this called? Saffron.
Yeah.
I like it. I think I'm liking these Andorrhea inks, y'all.
Good.
I think it's really good.
It's a very readable. It's more of a October sort of orange. It's looking more yellow here, and it's more straight orange to my eye in person. What do you think?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
There you go. Where were you saying it looks more yellow?
It looks brighter on the screen than it does in person.
Oh, I think it's picking up reflection from the white ink still. Yeah, I think it's the
reflection. So, but anyway, I think it's a very pumpkin-y sort of
super readable
October orange. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good. For what? Wow, take it for granted. What? Oh. Missed a whole California blizzard part. That's true.
Yeah.
Breakfast, morning, bad words. Oh. Well, I mean, look, it doesn't have to be morning to have breakfast. Pancakes to go? Yeah, it is totally a thing. Where would you get pancakes as takeout? Oh, it's a place called Biscuitville. and they're only open for breakfast and I guess early lunch. I guess they close at like
they have like
2
chicken
or something.
Sandwiches sort of thing that's you could sort of eat for either technically.
Yeah, but I mean they're going to be on a biscuit.
Yeah.
Like they don't really. There's just like
English.
it's like a fast food breakfast place essentially. Yeah. But I mean, they have really good pancakes.
Have, local things like eggs they get locally and everything they try and get locally.
Yeah, they get stuff local to the store.
Yeah.
So they'll have, local honey and local, all that stuff.
And they have a whole spot inside where you watch the people make the biscuits all day. And there's just a biscuit maker all that works and does that all day.
So there's Spoonbill Pink and Flapjack Octopus. Fun names too.
Yeah.
Fun names.
And that's a readable pink.
It is a great pink, and that's a fine pilot nib. It's a very fine nib, and it's great in there. So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
because when you get some bright colors like that, again, sometimes they're just not. It's a little bit not saturated enough to be able to read it properly.
I haven't used it in a few days. Let's see if it still works, just to make sure it's actually good. It's also a new brand to me, so that's cool. All right, you gonna work? Yeah, perfectly. No problems at all. Bam. FOTS is Friend of the Show, which is a little like mini podcast that Brad Dowdy does for members.
And apparently Carol was on it.
Yeah, she was on the latest one.
Oh, that's fun.
Actually, Carol, and maybe you haven't left yet, but one of our friends said, "Hey, I don't know Carol, but after listening to that podcast, they're like, I love her. She's great." So apparently, it's a good podcast.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Dustin has a good question. Did we end up having pancakes for Valentine's
Day?
Did we talk about that actually?
No, we probably did
before, but I didn't know if we actually said what happened.
We probably complained about it afterwards, but no. Long story short is our IHOP sucks, and we were gonna get them from Cracker Barrel because they have really good pancakes.
And actually, for dinner, you can get breakfast anytime.
Yeah, but every time we tried to add pancakes to something, it just wouldn't let us order it. So. I can't give you a link to it. If you're a member of the Pen Addict, if you have like a Pen Addict membership to his site and stuff, then you can get the link to get it. But it's part of the paid thing, and so I can't really give out a link. It wouldn't be cool. Yeah. Go for some country fried steak, biscuits, and that country gravy now. That's what I had, except I had chicken fried chicken because no place does chicken fried chicken except for Cracker Barrel. It was really good. Yeah. So. I should have gotten the chicken fried steak.
But I do wish that there were pancakes.
Would have been great.
Yeah.
Would have been great. Thanks for telling me. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you're still here to hear that. That's good. Yeah, no, somebody, one of our friends was like, that Carol is really great. So, there you go. You guys ever gone to Persnickety Books? Nope, never heard of it. No. I have not.
Oh, I was going to mention, I think on the Franklin Christoph site, we put up a small batch of the Model 50 Polar Ice that you have.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you were liking Mike's pen...
Think it's in the stockroom?
I don't know.
Oh, wow. They got all kinds of stuff in here. Look at this.
But yes, he put on some 46. Some of those were sold out now, but there's
still several.
Yeah. So anyway,
Ooh,
those
look
are...
at that.
Yeah, that's the Peacock Abalone.
That's for sure gone.
Yeah, that one's gone. And that one's the Grizzly. That one's gone.
There we go.
And then I did number 12's gone. That's I remember good. Number 8 I remember is gone.
Well, I mean they can pull it up if they want to, but
I'm just telling. I'm just saying I did those nibs. So if you picked one of those out, I did your nib.
That's a great color. This is cool too, but that's the best one on the tray, I think. For me. What's on this one?
Most of those are sold out.
O2s. This Olivine O2 is real good.
That one I think still left.
Wow. This is very cool as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like flakes in it.
Yeah. Interesting. Mm-hmm. This isn't bad. I'm not the biggest on the chunky stuff, although I love this one, but that looks good. I like
that one too. It reminds me of the...
There's an Aurora that's kind of like that.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the... Tibaldi a little bit. So no, I guess it's not in the stockroom, but in the Model 50. Yep.
Grandis. There we go. Polar Ice. Polar Ice Maya? What does that mean? Oh, it's got a different section. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so if you like that Model 50 that I have, there's one that's mostly it. Yep. Except for it has a different off-color section there. Which you might or might not like. I don't know.
Which is still clear, so it didn't...
Yeah. So that's cool.
Well, do you want to get yours out so you can actually show people if they've forgotten? Or is it away?
It's right around here somewhere. I was just using it the other day. There it is.
There it is.
This is one I just keep filling up with the same ink over and over again.
That's right.
I just keep putting...
Which one is it?
Pannonia Arvechka, my other favorite purple.
Oh, that one. That one is a good one.
Which I did as a review not too long ago.
Yeah.
And I think it was really good.
It's nice.
It's great purple. Audrey, you're going to be getting the BTS Lego set.
Oh, yeah, it's not out yet.
It comes out on Wednesday. I was planning to go and drive to the Lego store and grab it.
What?
Yeah.
You were going to leave the house and go to a store?
Yeah, drive like half an hour or whatever and get a Lego set. Yeah, it's a really cool... It's actually not my aesthetic, but...
If it's BTS, it's my aesthetic.
Well, it's yours anyway. So Audrey really likes the sort of diorama type things. Continue. Should I get cookies?
All the cookies. I love cookies.
I love cookies too.
Look, there's a donut. There's the ice cream truck that V stands in front of when he has the glasses and he's all retro looking. I love it.
There's a stage. There's a record store.
Arm at the record store. Look, if you go watch the BTS Dynamite video, it's not the usual aesthetic of BTS, but it is still fun and lighthearted. So
yeah, it's pretty cool. It seems like it's a good size. It's only $100, which I thought it would be more.
I thought it was. Well, I don't know what I thought because I'm like it could go either because they are Legos.
Ice cream truck.
I forget how many pieces is. Oh,
it's
$7.49.
Yeah, $7.49, but it's also got all 7 of them in minifigs, which is and they're like custom minifigs, which is pretty great.
And they look pretty good. Like I feel like I know which ones.
I recognize
who
those are.
Yeah.
Who's wearing the green?
That's Jimin.
Yeah.
That's Jimin on. Yeah.
V and RM. I mean, the RM one is real good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Jam with orange hair. Yeah.
Audrey likes the diorama sort of ones, and I never buy those. It's just not my thing. And
I love the donut sign. Like I want to put that donut sign like by my mouth. Donut here.
Right.
Like.
There's a little basketball court here.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So that's the BTS Lego. So we're gonna try to get it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Lego's just like, oh, we're gonna get a bunch of them and they'll be available for a little bit, or
the Lego Rivendell set is absurdly expensive.
Which one's that?
It's a Lord of the Rings thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if they actually have it on the site here. Yeah, they do. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was more expensive.
Oof.
It's only $500.
Woof.
But also, it's...
I mean, it looks cool, for sure.
Well, it's massive. It's 6,100 pieces.
Oh, wow.
But just real massive.
And all the characters, too.
So many figs. So much lead. Look at these. I mean, look at this roof.
I like the roof. I was going to comment on the roof.
It looks fantastic.
And the trees.
They got minifig statues here for the Elvish Council or whatever.
I want to get some of the flower ones. I think those are cute.
Yeah, I think they are too. I mean, this is cool. I mean, it's $500, but it's real good. I mean, I've got a friend who's got some of the real giant like Star Wars ones. When
you showed that other picture, I don't know why.
Which other picture?
I don't know. It was one of the that one. I just glanced and I thought it was Doc Brown from Back to the Future. I'm not sure
I get it.
why,
I get it.
That's what I thought when I first looked at it.
Nice. Bilbo has scary face. Yep. He's just old.
I should order pizza now so they can actually leave instead of sitting there with nothing to do.
Oh, I'm sorry I had to take the TV away from him.
That's all they wanted to do is sit here and watch TV while we're in here, Mike.
Well, look. Some things, like I told you, I have to use, when you're working out and I work at the same time, I have to use my phone data because I can't even use that.
Pardon me while I order some pizza.
Yeah. Discover, shop, by theme. We got any new Star Wars I need to get? TIE Bomber, that's cute. Yeah. I mean, this Millennium Falcon, this is actually the one that Derek has. The $850 Millennium Falcon. It is so big, I would not know where to put it in our house. It takes up so much room. Like, it's the size of a table. It's 7,500 pieces, and it's just it's real big.
It would take a very long time.
32 and a half inches long, by 2 feet wide. It's a beast. I mean, it's almost $1,000, but
goodness.
I mean, he got to put it together with his daughter, and
so it was a bonding experience.
Yeah, and I think it was partly like a celebration of getting a tenure track job and stuff. So like he had a lot of excuses, but also it's just cool. So yeah, that was the Razor Crest from The Mandalorian. That's cool. That's cool. This one is dope. I want to get this little robot. He's fun. I don't know. If I go to the Lego store, it might be a problem. I still want this the helmet. It's good. Anyway, that's Mike Shops for Lego. So with Millennium Falcon Lego and the patience to put it together, I mean, you just kind of like, take your time. Yeah. I've done a bunch of Legos on Twitch before, actually. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. It takes longer because I'm chatting with people or whatever, but like, not in a hurry.
Yeah.
After you pay taxes, pretty much $1,000. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Depending on the state you live in, for sure.
That's true. That's true. Oh, this is actually a really good one that that same dude has, and I saw this and I'm like, this is amazing. This looks so good in person. This speeder, but I mean, also not cheap, but it is gorgeous.
Gorge.
Yeah, he also said it was a really fun build, which is not always true with Legos.
Really?
Yeah, there are some of them that just aren't that fun. Like there's one of these. It's like the interrogation droid one or something like that, or some probe droid thing that I was thinking about getting. Oh wait, maybe he only had he's got the big one. And it's I was thinking about getting it, but it's apparently just not fun to build, according to folks. It's very fiddly and like just like it's more of a pain in the butt than it is fun. So
yeah,
you don't want that. You don't want that. No, I guess it. Oh, I think it might be this one actually. I think it's this one. I heard it's just not a fun one to build. The probe droid. Huh. Like all these little bits and stuff, like the legs tend to fall. Like it's just like it's a pain in the butt to deal with and put together and build and all this sort of thing. So it's just not, I mean, look how it's so weird. I think what's holding these on is just like, well, these are just like connected to these little posts right here, which is I don't know. It doesn't seem great. Titanic is dope. Like the Lego Titanic set requires some serious space. Wow. Do you have the Millennium Falcon? I do not. I wish. I have the smaller Millennium Falcon, and it's big enough to be tough to find a spot for. Yeah, right. Missed your question? I mean, I probably missed a lot of questions.
No, I'm sure we do.
Let's see. What did you... I don't know what it was. Go ahead and post it again there, RF. I missed it. Claire will allow it this time. Looks cool, but a bit is fragile. Yeah, that's what I hear. Our friend Tony built one, and he was like, "Don't do it. Don't get it. It's not fun." So I believe it. Anyway, that's what's up. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a Lego Titanic. Actually, now I have to see if they have it. I don't want to build it, but
you don't?
Probably not.
Okay.
I hear the ending is pretty rough. Whoa, that's a big one.
Wow.
It's
$679.
Yeah.
Human dollars.
That's 9,000 pieces. That's
how long do you think that would take to build?
Well, I said it would take some serious
space.
Some serious space. What are your thoughts on the Christopher backpack from Louis Vuitton? I don't know that one.
Oh, did you hear that Hobie is officially ambassador for Louis Vuitton? He basically was for, it's just official now.
It comes apart in sections.
That's fun.
Wow.
I was hoping that you'd be able to see like a room or something inside.
You can see so many rooms, I think. I think each of these are little tiny rooms that are built in there.
Here,
you see beds and stuff.
Can you see that one?
Those are just the engines. Yeah, these are all individual beds. Wow. It's the Lido deck, Audrey.
Yeah, you gotta have the Lido deck.
53 inches long. Almost 2 feet tall. Yeah, that's a beast. You gotta have room. Christopher backpack from Louis Vuitton. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. There is a Mystery Ranch Dior, and I know some people I know some people online that have actually gotten it, which is it's like a $4,000 Mystery Ranch backpack with Dior on it. Christopher from LUS.
Feel a little macabre that it comes apart in sections. Yes.
Well, at least it doesn't come apart by breaking in half, right? Like that would be the real dark one. Wow. Okay. I mean, obviously this one, right? Is that the is that the thing?
You can add to bag for not right now for 4,300.
I accept.
It's bright.
It is. It's more textured than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Wow. This is not the fastest site in the world.
It is not.
No.
Fashion file.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not going to probably get
what?
that. Actually, there's a whole bunch of them. These Christopher bags, there's a whole bunch of different Christopher bags. You know, the first one in black? This one? Yeah, it's not my style. I don't really like that. I don't like that style of like strapped down over the top backpack. I just don't.
You like more straight up, looks like a school backpack than a fashionable one.
Is that fashionable?
It's more yeah.
That's
definitely
that's like an old school like heritage style is what that really is. That's like I'm gonna go backpack across Europe.
No, like you're not that one. I was like like a Tom Bin bag. That's the kind you normally go for.
Just like dad bag.
Like just a one piece, not pockets, a bunch of things on the outside.
Well,
like a one.
Like this is a pretty fashiony bag right here. It's got camo and everything.
Well, that's where the Tom Bin usually is. So.
That's true. I used that yesterday, so I hung it up.
It's like this, but in like a bag. Like make this a backpack. It looks like this. This is this type of thing to go with. Yeah.
Well, I'll show you the one that I skipped this week. Pretty much all Louis Vuitton look like they're 100% form over function. They are. I dated a girl in college who was real into Louis Vuitton, and I don't understand why. Like they would fall apart in no time. They're just not high quality. I don't know why they're so expensive. It's fashion, but I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, you just don't understand, obviously.
That's right. That's correct. All right, so this is the one I skipped this week.
Is this the basket I got from Cambodia?
I think it is, yeah.
Okay.
There might be. Yeah, probably. Yeah, this is the one I passed out. This is the GR1 Carryology Samurai. I would have gotten the bigger one, of course. They're the same price, actually, the big one and the small one. This is Japanese, like, selvage denim. This is, like, 17-ounce Japanese denim. Like, you would make real fancy pants out of.
Fancy pants?
Fancy pants. Then they wanted to make it waterproof. Not resistant, full-on proof. Because denim just soaks up water, and it's kind of the opposite. And so they found a way to make it super waterproof. It's got this interior, which is just, I mean, so good. So good. It's got this patch on there, which is made by a guy in Japan who is like the top samurai armor maker who's still alive, I guess. It's Arushi. It's I
mean, yeah, that's a $50 thing right there.
The guess is that on the secondary market it's probably going to go $200-300.
The patch?
Yeah. The Arushi patch. Because they only come on this bag. So if somebody's selling it, it means that they got it from this bag and they're separating the two.
I know, it is bags before 6 o'clock, Greg, you're correct.
I know. But it was only $700. But I haven't used any Go-Rucks before, and I'm like, I'm not going to have my first one be a $700 one. Like, kind of one of the interesting things about this bag.
Don't forget tax.
Yeah, well, after taxes and shipping, it was nearly $8.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, well, I mean, it's like $50 or $60 tax on an $800 bag, so plus a little bit of shipping. But
do you not even get free shipping? You're gonna pay that much and there's no free shipping. You've got to be kidding me.
That's also what I said.
That is
the shipping stupid. Wasn't that expensive. It was like $10. But I'm still like, care. You could throw in shipping.
Yes.
You could just do that.
Yeah.
At least to the U.S., right? Think of all the pins I could buy and Nakaya, right?
Yeah,
I could get a Nakaya, or I could take Scraggles to the vet once. So it wasn't quite that much, but it was in the same ballpark.
When you said that, I was expecting more than that. Like in my head, when you said it was so much, I was expecting like
It's like medium range Nakaya is what it ended up being.
Well, I was expecting surgery for the cats.
More than that. So this was the interesting thing about this bag is that since it's denim, it's going to like wear and crease and like it wears in like selvage denim does. So it'll like have its own. They're all going to be unique as soon as they start getting used. Just from like the folding and bending and putting stuff in and out.
And they'll get holes in them and stuff because that's what happens.
Probably not with 17-ounce denim. That's heavy. That's way, way, way heavier than this.
But still, you get my thighs rubbing against those things enough times, it's going to be wearing a hole in them. It's going to wear a hole.
Somebody said they should make pants out of this stuff. And the reply was, you absolutely would never wear the pants that were made out of this because they're absolutely waterproof and you would just sweat your entire legs off. So it's like
plastic pants?
Yeah, like the plastic pants like some K-poppers have to wear when they perform. It'd be like wearing plastic pants the whole time. You
want them to be very wide legs.
Just be a rainforest in there.
Well, you just want to have the air coming out the bottom.
Yeah. So anyway, I think it's pretty dope. Oh, and the illustration was designed by this guy, Dan Matsuda, who's like a big-time Japanese tattoo artist. So
I mean, look, they could have just done somebody from Fiverr and saved $100. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it.
I know, right? I know.
That's cool, but look, some people would like the bag and have little things that aren't the highest of end,
Not on these. Like the whole point of these like Carryology collabs is they're gonna be absurd. Like they're not for everybody, and it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get one.
Look, not everything is made for people to be able to afford.
Yeah.
That's the thing you have to think.
That's why they don't make that regularly because it's not the sort of thing that could be mass market. I mean, it did sell out in half an hour. And people were like, "Oh man, it lasted half an hour. What a failure."
Yep.
That's
a failure.
And they're like, "Yeah, it lasted 1/2 of 1 hour." And it was a $700 backpack.
Who's to say my pants don't already need their own HVAC?
You like the lawyer briefcase with the strap? Yeah, I've never really been a briefcase person. I've got a few messengers, and I've got a nice rickshaw briefcase style thing. It's kind of like the lawyer briefcase type thing, I guess. It's not leather, but it is herringbone tweed.
Ooh.
So that's pretty cool.
Is it Harris tweed?
No. Mm-hmm. No, Harris tweed is all fuzzy. It's that brown one right there.
Yeah, I like Harris tweed. It's very nice.
That would cost so much in Harris tweed.
Sure.
Oh. I thought that was farts.
I was just sitting here farting on the wooden chair here.
Yeah, you were. That's a bold choice, Cotton. So bold choice. I like the banker's briefcase with 2 metal, whatever those things are called. Banker's briefcase. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool.
I think I saw the intern on one of my flights out of the country somewhere.
Oh, was that, who was in that?
I want to say it was Robert De Niro.
I thought it might be Robert De Niro,
Hathaway, perhaps? One of them?
Huh. Like that? These are banker's briefcase.
I mean, look, that blue and orange one was right up your alley.
It does look good. Or this one? This one looks good, too. That's classy. Classy.
I mean, it's only $400. You'd be saving so many hundreds of dollars.
Imagine how much I saved. Yeah.
You can get a Belroy one right there.
I'm not really into that one. Although I hear this Belroy Tokyo bag is real good. That one bag reviewer I watched says, like...
Look, that has some nice organization in there.
Look at that.
I'm a huge fan of bags that have organization in it.
This is mostly bags and bags. Like, it looks like it has a pocket here,
I like there's
and here,
pockets,
a zip, a laptop.
Sleeve.
And then this is open. Oh, this is a nice little built-in water bottle holder. That's cool. That's a good idea. I do that inside my bags when I get like the ones from Peak because they have the like camera stuff, but you can just make it into a bottle area.
There's a raised mesh sunglasses pocket.
That's probably that's this up here. Yeah, that's cool. I've heard this is a great bag, but I don't know. I don't feel like I need it, but
it has a wide mouth opening, just like me. Wide mouth. Actually, I don't have a wide mouth. Click that show more. I want to see what other insights they have. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're like, here, double the amount of insights.
stuff. Here's more things. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't know.
Water resistant main zipper. Which, I mean, I guess that's the ones inside. Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the inside ones so much. I've only got one Belroy bag, and it is very nice.
I wonder if the strap comes with it.
I'm sure it does.
Look, some places make you buy a separate one.
Well, that's true, I guess. Detachable shoulder strap is listed as part of it.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. Love hearing that click sound both on opening and closing. Oh, with the metal like click locks, like on the bankers ones. Yeah, I know what you're talking about with those. Actually, do they have any on these? None of these have that. That's too bad. This one kind of has it, maybe. Yeah, like this kind of thing. Oh, my dad actually.
That's
my
classic.
dad carried one of these for ages. It was like his computer.
That's thick.
Like computer tools and all kinds of stuff. This is a big bag.
I mean, that's like a suitcase.
It
right?
is.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. It's completely hard-sided. The flaps open like this.
Oh, that looks like my microscope one case back in the day.
Yeah. It's that kind of thing, except bigger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, my dad carried one of these for ages. He probably still has it, knowing him.
$87.
Yeah.
That seems like a good. I mean, look, I don't know, but it seems like a good price.
Yeah. This one's vinyl and not leather, but like a lot of them are vinyl.
Yeah.
Look at these studded feet on the bottom.
Sure, you don't want that touching the floor.
You gotta have these little click locks.
Yep.
That's what's up. Yeah. No, that's a cool bag. Old timey. Your teacher had one. Nice. Yeah, it's I mean, I think if I brought those to class. By the way, I brought this silly bag to class the other day, and a couple of my students were like, "Is that your bag?" I was like, "Yeah." I mean, obviously. Who else's would it be though?
Yeah.
He's like, "Are you going hunting?" I'm like, "No, I'm just being cool." So I'm high fashion.
They seem to disagree with you. Oh, you're on Etsy, huh?
I don't know how I got onto Etsy, but I did. I never go on Etsy.
Well, apparently you just did.
I know. It's game over, man. One of these. It's pretty classy. It's got to weigh 8 tons. So much thick leather. God, it's got to weigh so much. Does it say how much do you think it weighs? They don't say.
I'm shocked they don't say. I feel like
those cowards. Tell me how much it weighs, you cowards.
Wow.
It's so big. This guy, by the way, is obviously a spy. And he is just trying to look nonchalant. They're like, "Don't look like a spy." And he's like, "I'm just gonna lean on this tree like a normal person."
You know, I bet that guy's like 6'4", 252, and they're just like, "Let's try and make it look like it's somewhat normal sized."
Oh man, dad bag. That's a real dad bag for sure. It's camo. How do you even see it? Well, it's not a very serious camo, and the orange is blinding. Not as blinding as some of my other orange, but it's a bright orange for sure.
Look, if Mike got me a Burberry scarf and it was the men's version because it was wool, I would be like, I don't care. But Mike would never buy me a Burberry scarf.
Sure, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Those are nice.
Sure, of course they are.
Now, Burberry, I think, is on the other end from Louis Vuitton because I think Burberry is like high quality stuff. It's like good wool. It's well stitched. I like Burberry stuff. If I was gonna get you something high fashion,
Tom Ben doesn't have discount codes.
Tom Ben, as far as I know, does not have any kind of discount code. Just like Frank and Christoph, they sell everything direct, and so they don't do that. You'd think I would, given all the Tom Ben around, but no, not as far as I know.
All the promotion you've given over the years.
I guess, yeah, just like behind me all the time. I don't. The Chrome, I don't have a code either. Although that stuff is still on sale. I think they still got that sale going.
No, I think it gave me on some place. It gave me a ad for it. I'm like, those stupid things are listening everywhere because I would never be searching these things.
Oh man. Let's see. Kind of shocked they aren't a sponsor. Oh, dude, I know.
You should ask if anyone has ever used any of the notebooks that I sent you, and you said you never heard of it.
Oh yeah, and then completely forgot to look at it ever again.
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious. If
what was that place called?
I don't know. I have to look it up.
Oh.
We text each other too much.
So I know a really poppy green, not too dark, no gray, shimmer or sheen. Wait, shimmer or sheen is a nice add-on. Real poppy green. There's so many good greens. I mean, actually, this one's a really good green. I don't know if you can still get it or not, but go check out Papier Plume. This is actually a really nice green. Neutral ground, very grassy sort of green. Also, the Christmas Gator, if they still have it, is a really beautiful green. So, Paper Republic. I don't know. Do y'all know about Paper Republic?
I don't know. That was something that was recommended in one of those things, and I was like, I've never heard of this.
Lid back on. I have trouble finding the threads for this. There we go. Paper Republic. Shoes are disposable now? I mean, I am pretty cheap about that. Sort of leather-soled shoes. I don't know how you wear leather-soled shoes. It seems like it's just a way to slip and fall and die every 5 minutes. Like,
aren't you supposed to like scuff them and then there it's fine?
Was it Iron something?
Paper Republic. You're looking at Iron Mike. That's
I
probably
bet
why.
that's what it was. I bet that's what it was. Paper Republic. Here we go. It's a nice paper. Oh, you got some, huh? You know Paper Republic? It's a nice paper. That's good.
Yeah, I forget where they get it. I can't remember.
They use cookies to provide necessary site functionality and improve my experience. Should I accept their cookies?
Sure.
Yes. Handcrafted leather companions is
in Vienna or something, good. And then the papers somewhere in Europe.
20% off your first order. Not right now, but maybe later.
That's why I said, I'm like, they don't seem like they're that. I look, I don't know.
Drawing books, portfolios, leather tools, leather journal. Let's look at this thing. The Atelier.
Members only exclusive.
What?
You are not one of those.
Oh, snap. That looks really good, though. It's nice looking. Customize your own today. Atelier.
Look, that sounds French. That's going to be expensive.
That's just atelier with an L on it to make it more Frenchy.
I know. That's why I made it look fancier.
Yeah.
You can add $10 at least if you add that.
Right? They believe in slow production. Burnishing the edges there.
Yeah.
Quality. Laid desk pad.
That right there added another $10 right there.
€200 for a leather desk pad. That's expensive for one.
Off.
That's expensive for one piece of leather.
Well,
it has no sewing. It's got nothing. It's just got like they burn their logo into it. It looks like, and like maybe burnish the edges. That's wild. Leather mouse pad, $50. Oh, sorry, €50.
Euros. Yeah.
All right, let's see this thing. I would like to customize my own today.
You have to sign in to do stuff.
No! But I can't because I'm not a member. That looks cool. I like these stripes they put in here. Those are neat. Oh, that's not stripes. That's the pockets on the inside. How it works? What can I put? Submit request. No. Womp, womp, womp.
There's shop at the top.
Shop. All right. Okay. They're pretty cool. These are expensive.
I mean, the
A5 is $160.
Is only $65 for A5.
I wonder what the difference is between that and the portfolio one. I bet this is just a piece of leather, and the portfolio one probably has like pockets or something. Yeah, it's just a piece of leather. Hey, not too bad. Let's see this portfolio thing, see what they got going. These are stitched. They're going to have a pocket on the inside, I'm sure. Several pockets.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Pretty spendy, but not wild.
That is more expensive, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a big traveler's notebook sort of thing. Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
And they have different paper. I don't remember what the deal is with paper, but...
The planner's only $20. That's not bad.
No.
Not bad.
Click it, though, to see what the paper is. I can't remember. It says fountain pen friendly.
Premium 100 gram FFC certified acid-free paper, lace flat. That's all they give you.
I thought it said something about something in Vienna. Made in Vienna. That's their dog that is squeaking because he realized that my parents left.
Oh, go get the dog and hold it.
Well,
go get the little dog.
He has separation anxiety, so.
He does.
And now Scraggles is barking.
Scraggles is barking at the other dog, telling him to shut up. Oscar. Oh, there's a bag to put your stuff in. $37 bag to put your folio in. Ribbon kit? What's this? This is just ribbon for $14. That better be a lot of ribbons. Clear rubbery sole. So you can find products USA, various top drawer. Interesting.
He growled at me because he thought I was taking his bone.
Oh, well. There's a tiny dog. Hi.
He's vicious.
Hey. That's enough.
We're not convinced here. Come on.
No. Testing inks on the paper and it's fine, but rather absorbent. The quality is uneven between refill. The stitched books in planner are better. Them stitched ones. That dog was being unpleasant.
Well, I hope he doesn't choke.
Yep. All right. Well, they got some nice pens and stuff at this place.
Oh, did they? I didn't even look at that.
They got some Cran d'Ache. They got the Otto flash drive.
Tiny little wiener dog.
He is a tiny dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now he's fine. That's how tiny he is. He's like a little puppy dog.
He's definitely smaller than any of our cats.
There. Get that one that's bigger.
Throw him a bigger one. He's like, nope, going back to the little one.
This one's already been softened.
Hey, Anthony, welcome. What's the name of the site again? It is
Paper Republic.
Yeah, let me go grab a link here for you.
Look, I don't know they just recommended it to me.
Yeah, right. It's not a sponsor. We've never used them, but yeah.
They have gift sets.
Yeah. Notebooks, refills, pens. Yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, man.
Bullet journal gift set.
Yeah, seems like a good site. It's a very fancy site. Let's see more. I want to see more about this desk pad thing. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Bright orange.
Or is red. They say it's red.
Oh, this one, cognac, petrol. That looks good.
Huh?
Black, olive black, chestnuts, red. Natural. Ooh, the natural one. Natural is a weird color to get leather stuff in because it's just skin. I've got a Galen one that's natural, but the thing about it is it does wear very interestingly, and I think it would, you definitely get some like dark spots where your hands are more and that sort of thing, and yeah, pretty good. Yeah, $200 is not cheap, but
oh, you didn't look at anything else about it. You didn't look at the details.
Sorry, description.
Beauty to behold.
The leather desk pad is a beauty to behold, and without a doubt the biggest improvement you will make to your home workspace. Wow. The vast, smooth leather surface instantly turns your desk into a warm, stylish, and inspiring place, boosting both your productivity and your mood. It is skillfully handcrafted in our workshop in Vienna from premium vegetable tanned Vachetta leather in one of our 7 leather colors. High-quality suede leather on the bottom side prevents it from slipping. The burnished edges give it an elegant finish it deserves. You can also a personal touch by getting your initials embossed in standard or gold. Yeah, all right.
It is less fancy when they do not have the proper grammar.
Look, they're Italian. They're doing better there than I am.
Really? Italian? They're in Vienna.
Isn't that in Italy?
Is it?
I am almost positive that... Wait, Austria.
Yeah.
Duh.
That's what I was like, wait. I don't think so.
Austria,
Thank you.
What was I thinking? Venice. I was thinking Venice.
You just made me blow. I was like, maybe I was really stupid and thinking, I'm like, what? I didn't think it was Italian.
Nice. Takeaway as a Paper Republic user for 1+ years. Leather goods are nice quality and patina well. I have the notebook cover and wallet. Paper's just okay. I mean, the way their notebooks are put together, you can kind of put whatever you want in there, right? Annabelle felt a disturbance in the force. Let's build our break apart Titanic model in the skin mat. There you go. See, the bottom is suede, acting like that's two different leathers. Yeah, they just kind of rough it up, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just the inside anyway. So
look at shipping and returns. Do we get free shipping on this?
No way. No way.
Made to order.
Available only for members. Like all good things, it requires some time. Production time is mentioned on the product page or on communication from the team. Ships FedEx. Check out the shipping page. All of the products are made to order custom items and therefore cannot be returned, refunded, or exchanged. So, you get it, that's what you get. EU, UK, US. That's not too bad. €14.
Yeah.
That's actually totally fine. Members Club. How do I... Join it for free. I can just join it for free? Don't just let anybody in this club, huh?
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
And 20% off your first thing.
And all refills forever.
Well, look, maybe I need to get a giant leather desk pad.
Yep. Maybe they can keep on a sponsor.
20% off, that makes it what, $160?
Yep.
Yeah, well.
That's some good math right there. You don't know about cities in Europe, but...
Look, if you ask me what one of my weakest things is in terms of like trivia, I'm going to tell you it's geography. Like every time. That and old-timey literature. Old-timey literature. Someone at the Pin Show makes something very similar. I have... Garni probably is who does that. The Garni folks are great. They are from Turkey, and they were really psyched about...
Ow!
I was going to say ow to me, too.
Well, I didn't do anything. You just hit something, like your watch hit my nail.
They were very psyched about Cheerio Water Bus when it came out, because it came out close to... what's the guy's name? Anyway, the guy who runs Garni's birthday. And so his wife sent me a DM, was like, hey... Can I get some of that for his birthday? And so, members just their mailing list. Yeah, right. That's probably what it is. Get a cow and teach it to lay down. Yeah. Shave it smooth so I can just use it as it's a whole desk then.
Yeah.
You got to feed it though.
I mean, sure. Yeah.
Size, 1 mat. 23 by 15 inches. Okay. It'd be a fine size. Is it a strange looking puppy? What was?
I should probably go feed the cats before we
probably
eat.
so. Yep. Was that, you mean our puppy that we just had here? That's Audrey's parents' dog, and it's a full grown dog.
Oh yeah, it's not
full adult dog.
Yes, he's years old.
Yeah,
and just
several years.
Tiny little dog. But yes, he's back there squeaking. I hear him just whining, missing my parents.
You're afraid of working on it on this test? You get a scratch somewhere destroyed thing. I mean, look, desks are just gonna...
Desk on desk.
Desks are just gonna get... That's character. I've got an uplift desk too, actually, at work, and it's great. I wish I had one for home, but I haven't talked myself into getting one yet.
Yeah. One
of these days, maybe. I think actually with my computer over here, I could do an uplift desk. Because With the thing about the adjustable desks or the sit-stand desks is that they usually want you to hang your computer underneath it or put it on top.
Yeah.
But if it's over here, I think it'd be fine. It would just be, it wouldn't have to move. But leather's not the right desk. Oh, you mean the leather? Yeah, I mean, it's going to get scuffed up and stuff. That's kind of what's up. Not a big deal. Stereo has some nice features and safety features and stuff. Comes in 2 boxes. Yeah, when I put together the desk, it wasn't too bad. Fine. It was fine. All right, so we're gonna sign off. I think a bit early today because Audrey's parents are coming back with food. We got to get our animals fed because they eat on the table.
We have to be civilized people.
Yeah, Audrey's parents are here, so we can't just eat in front of the TV like a bunch of like what we usually do.
Yeah.
Mostly because their dog will eat the food off your plate if you. He is unmannerly in some ways, but...
Yes, that as well.
Unlike this little dog back here, who is Perfect Princess.
Perfect Princess. You can leave it. She'll only...
Look at that.
She only eats something if you tell her she can have it.
Yeah. Snacks this week. Yeah, I think we're going to do snacks on Sunday.
Right.
Yeah, Deb said she would do snacks with us.
My mom said that she'd do snacks with us. So
yeah.
The Netherlands this week.
Burl's still kind of under the weather. He's not feeling like he wants to be on camera and do that kind of stuff. But
he does say hello though.
Yeah, we'll save him some bits of the snacks and whatnot.
Definitely.
But yeah, probably snacks with Deb on Sunday. We got our box this week, so
I mean, we can do it anytime since my parents are here and I don't have to call them, so it's up to you.
What time do you want to do it?
I don't care.
Well, I should do it at the regular time.
Okay.
Yeah, regular time. We're just used to it. Snacks with mom. Yeah. Who's Deb? Oh, it's Audrey's mom.
Oh, yeah, that's my mom.
Yeah, my in-laws are in town, and most times you're like, oh, the in-laws, but I actually really like my in-laws, and it's great. So
you can definitely see, not physically, because I don't look like my parents, but
at all, no.
But in
no.
But in terms of personality, you definitely can see where I came from.
Yeah,
grew up, so,
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, it should be fun. We'll see you on Sunday afternoon, 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Eastern, yeah.
For snacks. I don't know where they're from. Netherlands. Yep. I think Becky said Netherlands.
I already said that. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yep.
Audrey also said Netherlands, I guess.
I did.
Yeah. Hopefully, there better be a stroopwafel in there. Boy, do I love a stroopwafel.
I do. I mean, I hope there's not, unless it's like a smaller place that I've never had, which I'm sure there's plenty of those, right? I mean, there has to be other.
Invite the Apple Boom guy. Yeah, Used. We can get Used on here. I mean, that would be fine, but he can't taste stuff with us because he's not here. You know, cannabis snacks. Yeah, we don't have any of those. I don't think they're gonna mail those out.
Yeah.
It's not legal in North Carolina, unfortunately. So
correct.
We'll see.
That's our fault for living in the South. They're not gonna be anytime soon. I'm sure.
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
I don't know. You never know, but
No. But I'm excited about the snacks. They're hopefully there's something weird and some other good things.
Let me do a Colorado box. There you go. It's just all weed snacks.
Yep. That's definitely
the exotic land of Colorado.
Yeah.
Or Massachusetts or California or like Nevada, 15 other states.
Lots of other states, yeah.
All right, we're actually going to sign off now. So thanks very much for joining us.
See you Sunday or Monday or Wednesday for you.
Or Friday or
Friday. Most days you're on here. So.
Yeah. I got my schedule for next semester. So in the fall, it's going to be back to Tuesday and Thursday for the Twitch, which works better for me. So, but yeah, Monday and Wednesday over on the Twitch. I will see y'all then. Take care of yourselves. Think about what you put on the world. Make it a better place. And until next time.
Share your water bus, Mike.
Barahe, Audrey.
And Barahe.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.